Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at TeamSport E-Karting in Duiven, where we're gonna be participating in a member event. And this is the first of 4 races, where we're gonna do 3 random grid races, and the last race in a few weeks time is gonna be 1 lap quali, but we'll see that when we get there. Today we're starting the first race from 4th position, and it's a member event as well, so it's not just me and my friends, but anyone who is a member of the karting there can participate. So there's a total of 12 people including myself and my friends. And yeah, as you can see, in number 1 position is also one of my friends. He has a GoPro as well, courtesy of my friend who's at the back, Rien the Labs. He also has a YouTube channel, so I'll link him in the description. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Maybe I'm gonna use some of their POVs in one of the races. In this first race, I don't really have anything from them to show, because we're quite separated the whole race, as well as just different things, but we'll see when we get there if I can do something with it. I also discovered that I don't have the right setting on my camera. It's a little bit less wide than my friend, so that's gonna be fixed for in the future. It's gonna be fixed. It's gonna be not in these races. I found out afterwards. So yeah, track staff making sure we're ready. The visors are closed now. He's gonna step off the circuit, because yeah, you don't want to be on there when there's 12 cars flat out going past. Just making sure everything is set. Marshals are around the track, and they also have the blinking lights, which you can see when there maybe is a yellow flag. They'll also slow down the carts, so you can't go flat out when it's there's a yellow flag, which is good, because normally people go way too quick when they're yellows. But the lights are on. There are 4 lights, 5 lights, and lights are out, and we go, and we're trying to get to the inside. We get next to one of the racers. We have the inside corner, and now it's going to the right again, and we a little bit cut him off, but yeah, we get past, which is good. A little bit of contact, but not too bad. And here we go down the spiral, as we call it. It's a little bit of a weird corner, and there's immediately a yellow flag. I think someone has spun at the spiral as well. So yeah, they're just gonna have to be waiting there, slowing down, just maintaining that gap as well. As I said, it's limited. The speed of the kart is now limited, so we're all driving the same speed. Just having the throttle flat out is great, so no one is going a different speed than anyone else. But yeah, just waiting for that green flag, waiting till we go racing. Let's see if we can catch up to that front two. My friends in there as well, and we go green, we go on throttle, and immediately just try to close that gap. But yeah, they are a bit quicker. I am not the quickest. There's definitely some guys at this track that are quicker than me, as you can see, having a little bit of oversteer as well. Where we had a lot of understeer at Duiven, I now do have a little bit of oversteer, and I'm not the greatest, as I said. Just gonna have to see what we can do. Just maybe keep some guys behind us as well. We just around this corner we go up. It's 2 stories as well here, an upstairs and a downstairs. It's a little bit of a technical section here with a few hairpins and then a straight, and we're just gonna see what we can do. Looking behind me, because there's quite a train forming already, which might be something that's still to come, more to come this race, because as you can see, the guys in front of me are just making that gap bigger and bigger, and I'm not really catching them, but I'm still gonna try to catch them. Maybe they make a mistake, maybe they start fighting, you never know. So we'll just try and find a way to get to them. So we're gonna into lap 4. It's about 24 laps, I think, this race, so it's quite a way to go. 20 laps, about 35 seconds a lap, depending on my corner ability. And just this corner, I find this corner terrible, the downwards spiral. I don't know how to take it properly yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. Haven't driven this track in about 2-3 months, I think, as well. Makes it a little bit more difficult to just find the rhythm. And here we go, one guy puts it next to me. It's a good move, a little bit of contact. I didn't see him coming, but yeah, this guy then puts me into the wall, doesn't leave me enough room. The hand goes up, because I'm a bit annoyed that he tries, and on the inside as well, someone tries to launch it in the inside, hits me, but yeah, he doesn't get past, and I see the guys in front already escaping, so I decided I'm P5 now, it's enough. I'm not making any ground at the guys in front. I'm just gonna be defensive the whole way, because I know the guys in front of me are quicker, and I'm just gonna try and hold everyone up. There's maybe gonna be a train behind me, people trying to pass me, and as I've learned after the race is they're even fighting because I'm that slow. I'm holding them behind, and that's okay. And the fun thing about this is there's one guy, and we'll see in the next race or in one of the races after how good he is, but we'll see him, yeah, they just let him pass. They let him pass to try and attack me at the end of the race, but it wasn't enough time anymore. You'll maybe see him come alongside later in the video. I don't know exactly, but yeah, you see defensive lines, we're gonna go, yeah, there's no way past here, but in this hairpin we're just gonna go in the middle of the track, slow down on the apex, and that's the name of the game. Just slow and steady wins the race, so we're just gonna keep them behind. Here's no way to pass. Here we also go immediately to the inside, hug the inside of the corner and just slow down so they can't get to me. And yeah, every corner just where there's a chance, I'll go on the brakes. I'll maybe even make it slide a little bit more than it's supposed to be. Like, I know you're not supposed to slide on corners. I'm just doing this on purpose. Normally at the spiral I do have a little bit of out of control or sliding. That's not on purpose, but right now I know what I must do. I must keep them behind, so I'm slowing down on the apex, making the rear step out, making sure they can't get to the inside or do a switchback or anything like that. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see how long we can get or keep them behind us, because it's lap 8 right now, so we've got a long way to go. And after this race I was tired, I was really tired, and yeah, we still had 3 races to go, but this defensive driving, it's just, it costs a lot of energy to keep looking behind, knowing when, like here, I don't have to go defensive because there's a little bit of a gap, and if I can try and maintain that gap just for a little bit, then maybe I can bowl away, I can have them fighting amongst themselves. But yeah, as you can see, I'm looking behind because they're getting closer again. I'm not running away or not driving away as much as I want to, and I have a little bit of oversteer as well, so again a little bit of a mistake as well that cost me time, so they're gonna get closer and closer to me, and that's okay because I'm gonna just try and keep them behind. I know I'm not the quickest, and that's okay. So just see what we can do here. Look behind, and they're right behind us. You can see the bumper. So we're just gonna have to go defensive. He gets alongside me, but I know if he's on the right there, I can make the corner and he can't do anything to me. So that's okay. We're just gonna get our line. We got a little, I think we got a no contact sign there as well, because the guys behind us were bumping. I just lift my hands for like, okay, I'm trying, but I don't think it was for me this time. I'll get it later, probably in one of the other races, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see what we can do. And again, going defensive, you're gonna hear that a lot. He's right behind me, but middle of the road, this top corner is no braking. He pushes me even because I'm that slow. He's a lot quicker than me, but just having these defensive lines, there's no way to pass. It's that simple. So yeah, we're just gonna go in the middle of the road, slow it down on the corner, and then we go again, look behind us, where are they? And if they're not that close, we can just take the normal lines, but again, he's right behind me. I know I just saw him, so we're gonna have to go. And oh, actually he was a little bit further away than I thought from the footage, so we can just take the normal line. There we go, look behind us again, and yeah, we're gonna have to keep looking behind us. The guys in front are not even in frame anymore. I hope we don't get lapped. I think this race at least we're not getting lapped, so that's good. We're just gonna try and keep that P5, because if we keep that P5, I've done some races before here, and I've never finished P5 before, I think. I'm not sure about it, but we'll see what we can do. It's gonna be a great start, at least for having these 4 races, to have a little bit of points, because there's a points for P1 are higher than, of course, than just, I think it's like Formula 1 style or something like that. Oh, and we get alongside one of the guys, but he's on the outside now, so that's good, because now we can go inside line, drift out wide. He tries to switch back, but again we can keep him behind us, and that's good. Just what we need to do. And yeah, like I said, there is points, some F1 style points. I think more points for P1 at least than P2, etc. So we're gonna have to see what we can do. But we make a little bit of a mistake. But one of the guys behind is now fighting with the guy that's right behind us. So that's good. We're gonna have to just keep trying and leave a little bit of room on the inside. They try and move, but yeah, there's no room. They're coming too far from too far back. So we're just cruising right now. Just defensive lines everywhere. I know they're getting annoyed. I can hear them. Like, I can hear them because these electric carts are not that loud. So if someone screams or is annoyed, they are. You can hear what they're saying. So one guy got more annoyed as the race got on, but he wanted to get past. He knew he was quicker, and at the end he was like, "Well done, well done." It was really good driving, but he was annoyed at himself as well because if you drive good lines, there's nothing he can do. And as you can see behind us, maybe a little bit, there's a train forming. I think from we're P5, there's 12 of us. I think there's at least 5 guys behind us right now from the remaining 7 behind me. Maybe 1 or 2 that are not there yet, but yeah, it's just a train from me till almost the end of the field because they're quicker than me, especially when I'm using these annoying lines. They are way slower than normal. As you can see, my best time in top right is in the 33s just, and basically all my times right now are either in the 35s or 36, and maybe sometimes a high 34, but yeah, they're not gonna get better than a 34.9. They're not gonna go into the 34.8s. So that's really quite slow. If everyone in front of me is going half a second, a lap faster, that's you can see how much time we lose. Oh, and he tries on the inside, but we drive to the inside and he can't do it. He's on our outside. We can just push him wide a little bit, make sure we get this corner, drive him to the wall, and there we go again. A great defensive move. And you can see there's 3 guys just right behind us. They're in a train as well, and yeah, they're gonna be tapping each other as well a few times. I sometimes feel a tap in the back because I'm braking early, they're not expecting it, especially the guy at the back, so they bump into each other and then they bump into me. But yeah, 17 laps gone and we're still in P5 from the P4 starting position. And again, he gets alongside, he gets a great exit. He's trying to go in wide, have more exit speed, but it's not working. It's not working because I just have the lines right now. I just make sure they're not getting past in the middle of the road again. And yeah, lap 18, so a few more laps to go, and he's on our outside. But again, as long as he's on our outside, he can't really do anything because you need to be on the inside of the corner, make it yours. But yeah, I'm making sure they can't get there. So here I slow down even more on the apex, make sure he can't get there. And yeah, they just can't do anything. They might even have the weight advantage on me because electric carts, the weight matters more than sometimes in the diesel carts or the petrol carts. But yeah, I see that they're a little bit farther away now, so I can make a normal line. I don't have to go as defensive, and that's good because we want to try to make some normal corners. But if it's not possible, then we're going defensive. We're not giving that position up anymore. So yeah, I'm not trying to read myself, but it's really difficult when the same thing keeps happening. He gets on the outside, takes a wider line, tries to switch back, but it's not working, at least not in this race. So that's good for us. I mean, as long as you can keep them behind and keep that P5, it's gonna set us up for the rest of the races. Now, it's really, really defensive. After the race, they told me that it's they were really impressed, not just me, but the staff as well. But for the racing, they were hoping that I wouldn't start any higher from the random grid, because yeah, it's random. So maybe I'll start P12 and I'll have to overtake. We'll see in the next race. But yeah, we're just doing our job again. Middle of the road. Middle of the road is the game, and he tries to send it. I didn't expect him. This is the guy they let past, the most aggressive guy. They thought if someone's gonna get past, it's him. But yeah, just making sure that he can't. They're fighting again. If I'm slow, they're gonna go side by side. They're gonna lose time because of me, and that would be amazing. But yeah, they're still right behind us. We're gonna have to keep our cool again. Defensive, slow on the apex. He's on the outside again, but there we go again. We drift out wide, We look where he is, he can't do anything, and again, just as soon as we can, we go to the inside. He tries to send it, but there's no room, and yeah, there we go. So yeah, as you can see, he's quite aggressive driver, but right now we can keep him behind. Lap 22, I believe, is one more lap after this one. I'm not sure, maybe 2 more laps, but we're doing what we can, and it's working out as far. My friend as well that started in P1 thanked me after the race because I helped everyone up. He got P3, I think, maybe P4, but yeah, that made sure that he got a higher position as well. So doing this not just for me, but also for my friend. There we go, just that apex there, also showing the signs that I think it's the last lap. They're having their hands up. The crew from TeamSport showed 2 fingers for 2 laps, 1 finger for 1 lap, but I can't quite see it on the footage, so I don't really remember. But yeah, we're just gonna try and hold on for this P5, and I think we're gonna get it. We look, and he's on our outside again, but yeah, it's the end of the lap. Oh, we have 1 more lap to go. Actually, I thought it was the end, but no, 1 more lap of trying to keep everyone that's behind us. You can see a train that's forming as well, but yeah, there's nothing they can do. We induce a little bit of oversteer, do it on purpose. They can't get past, so they're only gonna have 1 more chance going up the hill or up to the next floor. They're gonna have to either send it going in or coming out there, but yeah, we're having good lines, we're defensive again, and this is gonna be it. We're gonna be P5 at the end of the race. So yeah, really good job, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of spoiler, because next week we're gonna be starting at P1, pole position, random grid. We were joking in between races that it wouldn't be good for anyone if I started P1. They were like, please have him start lower, so the guys don't get as annoyed as they got this race. But we're gonna be starting P1, so look out for that video next week. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and then I will see you next week. Goodbye.